Today's show begins in Southern California with a quarterback whose name may be a little tricky, but we all better start learning it. That's this week's 5-star feature. He's the #1 quarterback in the nation, a consensus 5-star prospect.
To be 6'4", close to 6'5", 235 pounds or so, and to be as agile and nimble and athletic as he is, playing the position that he does is pretty unique.
Coaches, scouts, and recruiting analysts all over the country know his name, but they don't all know how to say it.
My name is DJ Uiagalelei.
Uiagalelei.
Uianga, yeah, like an N, like Uiagalelei.
The Wui is the part that a lot of people, Ui, it's a W kind of, so it's a Wui.
I get a lot of questions about my name. But I mean, I like my name, it's cool, different.
DJ Uiagalelei is proud of his name because he takes great pride in his Samoan heritage.
I mean, it's a huge thing, you know. My grandparents, both my dad's parents were both Samoan. You know, just being Samoan is just something different about it. Not just Samoan in general, but just Polynesians as a whole and as a culture. They just have a lot of pride in themselves, and it just means something to us being Polynesian.
His family history includes quite a bit of football, most of it at nearby Mount San Antonio Junior College, also known as Mount Sac.
Mount Sac, I mean, that's my favorite college. I told everybody I've been committed there since I came out the womb. I've had uncles, a bunch of uncles have coached there. I've had my dad's play there, all my uncles they played there, cousins played there. I've been to probably almost every single Mount Sac game since I've been like 2 or something.
The Mount Sac game will be going on this side of the field, but there's a little small field on the side, and that's where DJ and my younger son Mateo, they'll be playing their little game over there. You know, that was going on for so many years. And that's the reason why Mount Sac is real special to him.
With football in his blood, DJ took to the game pretty quickly, but he was gifted in other sports as well.
Baseball was his first sport. I think he was 4 or 5, and he went out there and played baseball and was one of the top kids there. You know, you could tell he was very athletic for his age.
My husband's family is a definite sports-oriented, just all-around sports, loving, going to games, playing sports type of family. So we knew that he was gonna play something, but trying to figure out what he was going to play.
I played every sport, football, basketball, baseball. I played those 3 sports all growing up. I just played year-round, never played just one sport. I just always wanted to play different sports. I liked multiple sports and I was good at different sports, so never really wanted to limit myself to just one sport. Sometimes you play one sport all year round, I feel like I would get burnt out, would get tired of it. I like switching and playing different sports, and I like both of them. It's fun playing.
When he enrolled as a 3-sport athlete at St. John Bosco, DJ's natural athleticism was easy to see. But what truly impressed Bosco football coach Jason Negro was the humble way DJ went about practice and preparation.
He doesn't really care about individual accolades. He's first to credit his coaches. He's able to credit his parents, his family, and his upbringing, his teammates, and then just our program as a whole. He's a very humble guy, and I think that is one of the most unique characteristics that he has, and I think that's one of the reasons why he's as successful as he is because he's not really concerned about all the outside noise and all the outside distractions that are going to affect a student athlete at his age. He's just focusing on being the best, not only football player that he could be, but trying to be the best person he can be.
While DJ isn't one to talk about his own talent or individual accolades, he's still gotten plenty of recognition. Not only was he the California Gatorade Player of the Year last season as a junior, but he was also a semifinalist for the National Player of the Year.
There's not too many of those guys in the country that can have that certain skill set and still be as fundamentally sound in all of the attributes that it takes to be a great quarterback. People want to label him as just a drop back quarterback, sit in the pocket type thing, but he's very deceptively athletic. He can move, he can get out there in space and make plays. And I think those are all the things that kind of jump off, on film, that when you first watch him, not only does he have incredible skill set in terms of his arm strength and, things like that, but his athleticism starts to come out, the more and more you watch.
Always the humble one, DJ really cares about 2 things in football: winning and having the respect of his teammates.
You just want to be a good team player. I mean, it's a team sport. It's not an I sport, it's a we sport. So playing together as one, that's what's going to make you and everybody else good, is when you play together.
He's a super easy guy to coach, and I think that's one of the things that makes it great for us as a staff, is when you have one of your most talented guys who is kind of self-motivated and self-driven, you don't really have to worry or focus on getting him to be able to practice a certain level to get all the rest of the kids to do the same.
As bright as his future seems in football, DJ also has intrigued baseball scouts. On the mound, DJ has a fastball that has hit 95 miles per hour, so he's keeping his options open.
That's been my goal since day one, play football and baseball as long as I can, play it in college, maybe get drafted for either one, but yeah, it's always been a goal for me, just play football and baseball as long as I can.
When it came time to choose a college, DJ wanted a place that not only could give him the opportunity to develop in both sports, but also the right place for him to grow off the field. And of course, always with his family on his mind, DJ included Mount Sac in his list of finalists.
I told everybody, I'm gonna put Mount Sac in my top 7 or whatever top schools are. That's my school right there.
I love it because at the same time, it shows that kid inside of DJ, you know.
As much as he loves Mount Sac, DJ decided the best place for him was Clemson University. The defending national champs are assembling an impressive recruiting class that should help them maintain their status among college football's elite. Whether DJ is on the diamond or the gridiron at Clemson, you can bet he'll be driven by the support he has at home.
I feel for him to compete at a high level or be successful, he has to stay grounded and know where he comes from, things that are going on in life. It's not just about football or baseball or the attention or where he's going to go to school. There's so much more. How do you maintain being a good all-around person, staying humble, and just know that no matter what, good or bad, that we're there for him and that there is life beyond all of this.
Family has been amazing. I just thank them for everything they've done for me, all the sacrifices they made. But I mean, family's number 2 in my life. And the main thing in my life is Jesus Christ. You know, that's my heavenly Lord and Savior.
It's not just football, it's whatever he's going to put his mind to. It's just the type of person that he is. He's going to have success at it. You know, I know he gives a lot of his credit and faith to God, and, you know, obviously he's been blessed.
As this inspired young man continues to work, sports fans should probably learn the name Uiagalelei as soon as possible.